Okay, today's project is a three-tiered vegetable and fruit display stand. Right here I'm just cleaning up some wood that I got out of a dumpster last night. It was painted black on one side. I just wanted to clean it up. Okay, here I'm just cleaning up the edges. I am ripping these down at 5 1/4 on one edge, and then I'm going to bring it to 5 inches on the other side. Bring these all uniform 5 inches, and then I can make my cuts for the boxes. Okay, these boxes are going to be 10 inches by 8 inches by 4 3/4 inch deep. So I made 6 boards at 10 inches, 6 boards at 6.5 inches. And then you'll see here in a little bit where I cut a rabbit in the bottom of too many of the boards actually. I messed up. I also didn't film part of it. This part right here is I'm doing the final cut on the rabbit. And this is on the 6.5 inch pieces. And in retrospect, I really didn't even need to do those. I just needed to do the 10 inch ones. So on yours, just do the rabbits on the 10 inch on one side only, and yours will turn out better than mine. Also, what you just saw there is me cutting off one of the rabbits on the 10 inch pieces. Okay, here I'm just gluing these boxes together. Putting a little glue on the ends of the 6.5 inch pieces and putting a few brad nails. I think I used 1 1/4 inch brad nails. You can see the rabbit joint that I didn't need to do right there. Thumbs down on that. Here I'm cutting the legs, the side posts for the boxes, 2 inches wide. Here I've got a piece of scrap red cedar from an earlier project. I'm just cutting it down to 2 inch by 1.5 inch. And I'm going to use it for the foot of the stand. I'm not going to bore you with very much sanding. Everybody's seen that before. Alright, here I'm measuring the depth of the rabbit so I could make some slats to put in there. I just want to put slots on the bottom. That way if the fruits or vegetables get any moisture on them or anything, it's not going to accumulate at the bottom of the box. Here I'm making a temporary stop gauge for the slats. Alright, I find the best way to do this is start on the outside and work your way towards the middle. Just add a little bit of glue on each end and one little brad nail to hold it in place while it dries. Now on this box, it just so happens that my leftover slats happen to fit in there, so I'm putting them in there the opposite direction. It looks kind of funny, but I kind of want to see which way it's going to work. I gave this unit to my wife's coworker who does farmers market, and I told her to take it and use it and tell me what works and what doesn't, if it's too small, if it's too big. This is the unit that I saw on Etsy. It's about 2 foot wide, same design, but they're selling for $200 or $315 or so they say they are. I can't imagine paying them $315 for this. But I could easily see this size go for $35-40 maybe. I mean, if you were at a farmer's market and you had some vegetables to sell and you needed a tabletop holder, this would be perfect for you. Now what I did is I laid the boxes on the table. I put the corners on the edge of the table and drew lines with the angle that the boxes were in, and I marked the table so I knew where everything was, and then I put the legs on there, and I have equal distance between the front and back legs. And then the final step is putting the feet on. Alright, there's the final product. If you like this video, please give me a like and or subscribe. Thanks for watching.